Hey guys, welcome back to Reviews and How-Tos. I'm Tyler. Today we are checking out this air purifier, and this has to be easily the largest one that I have ever reviewed. And this one is from Membrane Solutions, and they did send this to us today for us to check out. Now, this is capable of purifying up to 3,027 square feet, so that's a decent size house. That's going to cover pretty much any standard size house out there, unless you have a really big house. Then you might need this and maybe an extra smaller one. But this is going to take care of everything. It is Wi-Fi, smart enabled, all that stuff. It says it will work with Alexa. However, whenever I tried to pair it with my Alexa, I did not see the Membrane Solutions brand on there, nor did I see the app, which is the MS Pure app, available on there. So doesn't look like it's quite available to link to Alexa right now, or maybe they're having some issues with that. But other than that, no issues working it, either with my phone, with the app, or with the buttons up top. The buttons up top are nice, convenient, easy to use. Just a few buttons that you can push, and then the same thing with the app. Just push the buttons. I really like the automatic mode. Have you viewed a few air purifiers? Not a whole bunch of them have that auto mode. It's really nice. That way you don't have to bump with it, bump it up, bump it down, check on things. This thing just automatically detects with this little detector right here. I'll do a test on it here in just a second and show it to you how it will automatically bump up. The filter back here is right here. Look at this thing. It's huge. Right, there you go. These are available whenever you need to replace them. These ones, since it is such a big, nice one like this, I think you only need to replace it about once a year. It does have a little filter reminder on there that is built into the app, so it will let you know when you need to replace that. Super easy. Put that all back together, pop that out, pop this on, and you are good to go. Other than that, that's pretty much it. And as far as, what this looks like, everything like that, I'll go ahead and go over the operations of this. I'll use the app to do that because it's pretty much identical to everything that is up here. And then we'll do that test with a little bit of smoke. All right, so I got the app pulled up here, and as I said, that is the MS Pure app that you're going to be using. We'll go ahead and click the power on button right here, and it will turn it on, and then it will show you everything. We have really clean air here in our house because, all right, like I said, I review a whole bunch of air purifiers, so we have multiples of them running around the house. Keeps the air really clean. Whenever we first did start up our very first air purifier, let me tell you, it's crazy how dirty the air is around your house. And once you set up an air purifier, you'll be amazed at how big of a difference that it changes in regards to these numbers that you're seeing right now on my phone. But we are currently in the auto mode, and it is on the lowest level. You can't even hear this thing running whenever it is on the lowest level, probably because how big it is and how little air it needs to move through there because of how big that filter is. But you can go in here and automatically adjust things. You have level 1, which is what it's at now. Still can't hear it. Level 2, could just barely hear it right there. Level 3, could definitely hear it right there. And then level 4, of course, that's as high as it'll go, and you can hear it and you can feel it. Even sitting right here with the air that is moving around me, I can feel that because it is moving a lot of air. Has an eco mode on here, and that's going to bump things down really low. A turbo mode, and that's going to kick it up into full throttle. Going to be even higher than that level 4 was. And then you have a sleep, which I don't know how much that varies from the eco mode, but again, knocks it down really low. You can lock your keypad on here, so if you have kids, pets, things like that, and you don't want them touching those buttons up there, you can go ahead and lock it down. Has a timer on here, so you can set the timer all the way up to 12 hours, and then it will automatically turn off after that time. You can see up here in the top left the shutdown timer. And then you have some settings in here to where you can do some planned tasks. You can reset the filter life. You can buy a replacement filter through the app, contact them, and then you'll have some other numbers on here to where you can go, or this graph here to where you can go back and see whatever you had spikes and stuff. Usually the only time I have spikes are when we're cooking. If we cook in the house, we burn something, whatever, it will automatically detect, hey, and then it'll bump this up. If the cats get really close nearby this, it'll bump up. And then again, like I said, if you're smoking, vaping, stuff in the house, it will automatically detect that and it will bump it up as well. As far as the app goes, that's pretty much it. And then we're gonna go ahead, like I said, and we'll do that test, and I'll show you how it bumps up whenever we have smoke nearby. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do that test right now. All right, we just introduced some smoke into it, and that number is jumping up right away. Usually goes almost all the way to 999. We'll see, yep, there it goes, 999. Bumps that fan all the way to full blast. It is on full blast right now. I don't know if you can hear it on my mic or not, but you can't see it on the screen. It is all the way to the highest speed. It does clear it out pretty fast. As you can see, that number has already dropped. I can see the number up here shows 120 up here, 140 down there, 137 up here. So the other almost exactly the same, 95, 95. Yeah, they are pretty much the same. Just got to look a little bit faster. But yeah, it's almost got it completely cleared out. We're already down to 80, down to the 40s. See, we're already back to good. And this fan has gone back down. Now we're into great. Then once again, can't even hear it. So overall, this thing is fantastic. Like I said, what was that, 3,027 square feet? Going to take care of any house. Will definitely take care of a smaller house, or if you just need to put this in a small bedroom, it'll definitely take care of that. So, gotta highly recommend this one. Like I said, these filters in here, you don't have to replace them constantly because it is so big. I've had this running for a few days now, and it's still on 99%, whereas some of the other ones in my house, they start to dip it down really fast. So, once again, this one here is from Membrane Solutions. Go ahead and check it out.